Wait, why? Why do people in China fight to pay the bill even when everyone has a payment app? I'm Lin, and this is Lin Explains China. Simple stories behind everyday Chinese life. Picture this. Maya, a software designer from Seattle, is having dinner with me and 3 old classmates in Shanghai. The last dumpling disappears. The server puts down the bill folder. Maya reaches for her phone, ready to split the total. Then one classmate vanishes. Maya looks toward the restroom. No one there. She looks toward the door. Still no one. Finally, she spots him at the front counter, quietly paying before the rest of us can stop him. 2 people jump up. 3 phones appear. Everyone says, "No, let me." For about 8 seconds, dinner becomes an Olympic event with no medals and one very nervous receipt. So what is happening? Are people competing to show who has the most money? Sometimes status matters, but that answer is much too simple. The more useful answer begins with a role: the host. In Chinese, Qingke means to treat guests. It is more than sending an invitation. The person who Qingke often chooses the restaurant, welcomes the group, orders dishes, keeps teacups full and expects to pay. Payment is the final step in a sequence of hospitality. You opened the occasion, you looked after the table, you close the occasion too. That is why who invited whom can matter more than who ate the extra dumpling. If one person clearly says, "Dinner is on me," the bill is part of the promise. American etiquette has this distinction too. If someone explicitly hosts a dinner, that host normally pays. By contrast, in many casual American meals, friends can meet without a clear host. The server may bring separate checks, or everyone sends an exact amount through an app. The difference is often not generosity versus selfishness. It is whether the group first sees a host and guests, or several individuals sharing one table. Now add another layer: face, or Mianzi. Face is sometimes translated as reputation, but that can sound like pure vanity. Here it is more practical. A public role comes with an expectation. A host wants to show in front of the group, "I can take care of this occasion." Imagine you invite friends to your home, cook dinner, and then a guest walks into your kitchen and starts washing every dish before dessert. Helpful? Yes. But you might also feel that your own role has been taken away. Paying can work like that. If a guest aggressively defeats the host at the cashier, the host may feel unable to complete the care they promised. The little contest says, "I appreciate you," but it can also say, "Please let me do my job as host." This does not mean every payment contest is deeply serious. Often, everyone knows the choreography. One person reaches for the bill, another person protests, a third person secretly pays. It is like a tiny play in which everyone already knows the ending. The performance itself shows warmth. And then comes a third idea: Renqing. Renqing is hard to fit into one English word. It includes human feeling, appropriate favors, and the memory of care between people. Most importantly, it does not always balance on tonight's receipt. Maybe I pay for dinner today? Next month you invite me. Later I help you get to the airport. You bring a small gift when you visit my parents. No one needs a spreadsheet titled "Friendship, Final Version." The balance lives across the relationship. That longer clock helps explain why splitting every bill exactly can sometimes feel oddly formal in a hosted setting. An exact transfer closes the transaction immediately. A future invitation keeps the relationship moving. Neither system is automatically better. They simply answer what is fair on different schedules. At a casual cafe in Seattle, 4 friends might divide $28 before they leave. Clear, fast, done. At a hosted dinner in Shanghai, one friend may pay $70, while another says, "Then next time is mine." Also clear, if everyone understands the relationship and remembers the next turn. Of course, real life is not divided into neat national boxes. Plenty of Americans take turns treating friends. Plenty of Chinese diners split the bill. In fact, many younger urban friends use AAG, meaning an equal split. One person pays the restaurant and everyone else transfers a share in seconds. Other groups alternate turns. Colleagues may follow a workplace rule. Couples, families, dates, reunions, and business dinners can all have different expectations. A student noodle shop dinner is not a formal banquet. A weekly lunch with coworkers is not your uncle's birthday. And one family in Chengdu may do things differently from another family in Shanghai. Phone payments did not erase hospitality. They simply gave people more ways to organize it. So what should a visitor do when the bill arrives? First, notice the setup. Did one person clearly invite everyone and choose the place? If yes, they may see themselves as the host. Second, make a sincere offer. Reaching for the bill or saying, "Can I get this?" shows gratitude. You do not need to perform a real tackle near the cash register. Third, follow the host's answer. If they insist, thank them warmly, then offer the move that often matters most. "I'll get the next one." That sentence respects both sides. It lets today's host complete the role, and it shows that you want the relationship to continue. If the group is splitting, join the split without turning it into a philosophy exam. Ask once, follow the group, and keep the phones below face level. This is dinner, not a hostage negotiation with a QR code. Back in Shanghai, Maya finally understands why our missing classmate disappeared. He had invited the group to him. Paying was not stealing the bill. It was finishing the invitation. Maya thanks him and says, "Next time, I choose the restaurant." 1 month later, she does. She welcomes the same group, orders everyone's favorite dishes, and proudly takes her turn. This time, nobody races toward the cashier. We raise our teacups, and our former Olympic champion stays in his seat. The big idea is simple. A bill can measure food, but it can also mark a relationship. Sometimes fairness means equal shares right now. Sometimes it means taking care of one another over time. If this made China a little easier and a lot more fun to understand, subscribe. I'm Lynn, and I'll see you in the next story. Subscribe and catch the next clue with Lynn.